Find the surface area of a cylinder. If you're happy with this topic, you can pause the video and have a go at example 7. Okay, your teacher would be better at showing this because it's quite a visual demonstration with a physical piece of paper, maybe, that makes a cylinder and they could unravel. So if you're not sure about this formula, which I'm going to talk about, I would probably ask your teacher again. Just before I go into the formula, this is not given at all at any stage. You have to be able to come up with this yourself. So it's important that you do know where the formula comes from and then memorize the formula. So it's the formula for the surface area, the total surface area of a cylinder. A cylinder has 3 surfaces. It has a top, a bottom, and then this curved surface in darker blue. The top is a circle, which is a radius, let's say r, and the area of a circle is pi r squared. The same for the bottom. So if you've got a pi r squared on the top and a pi r squared on the bottom, if you add those two, you would get 2 pi r squared. So the 2 pi r squared in the formula is the top and the bottom surface. Now they won't always be on a cylinder. If the cylinder doesn't have a top or a bottom, then that wouldn't exist at all. If it's closed, the question uses the word closed, then that assumes that there is a top and a bottom. If it says it's open at one end, that would mean there's only maybe a bottom and no top. And if it's open at both ends, there's no top or bottom. So look for the words open and closed to see if those 2 surfaces are indeed there or not. So what's this 2 pi RH? It's the curved surface area. If you cut down the cylinder, if you imagine there is a wrapper or a label on a can, and you cut down the label and unravel it, the label would then form a rectangle. Now that label has a height, the same height as the cylinder. So the height of your rectangle is h for height. Now if you imagine going the length of this label, if you cut down there, the length of the label would be running around that distance. But if you look at my little red dot here, if it starts here when you cut it and it goes round, you're basically following the circumference of a circle. So starting here to here. So that distance, actually, this bit here, is the circumference of a circle. And the formula for circumference of a circle is pi d. Or if you're just using the radius, it's 2 pi r. Remember that the diameter is the radius times 2. So that's where the 2 pi r comes from. Now that we know the 2 dimensions of the rectangle, we can say the area of that rectangle will be the base times the height, 2 pi r times h, or 2 pi r h. And that gives us the formula for the cylinder. Let's use it in example 7. A tank is in the shape of a cylinder of radius 15 centimeters and height 50 centimeters. Find the total surface area of the cylinder. So I'm going to write total surface area for short. I'll just rewrite the formula. 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. It doesn't say it's open or closed, so you just assume that it is closed and that there is indeed a top and a bottom. We then need to fill in the information in the formula. Use substitution. R is for the radius in the center outwards, which is 15 centimeters. Again, 2 pi r h, 2 pi times 15 times the height of the cylinder, which is 50. And you would simply put that into your calculator. And that gives 1,950 pi, because your calculator likes to leave it in terms of pi. The question asked for it is 1 dp, so you have to hit the SD button to see what that is. It's 6,126.1 to 1 decimal place. It's an area, so centimeters squared.